Hello everyone, respect lecturer, justice, honorable openness, and my fellow student. Before I start, let me ask you a question. What is the real purpose of going to university? It is only to get good grades and earn a degree, or it is also to learn how to help other people and become a better person? I believe the answer is both. That is why today I stand on the provision side, supporting the motion that university students should be required to participate in community service before graduation. I have three simple reasons why I strongly support this idea. First, community service helps students as that what they learn in real life. At university, we spend a lot time studying, doing assignment, and preparing for exam. But learning should not stop in the classroom. Students need to see how their knowledge can help other people. For example, education students can teach children. Nursing students can join health program, and business students can help small businesses grow. When students do these activities, they don't just remember what they learned. They understand it better because they ask it in real situation. Research on service learning also showed that students learn more effectively when they combine classroom learning with communicate service. This meant that community service support education instead of taking time away from it. My second reason is that community service helps students build important skill. Today, employers don't only look at grades. They also want people who can communicate well, work in a team, solve problems, and become good leaders. According to the World Economic Forum, these are some of the most important skills needed in today's workplace. Community service keeps students in chains to practice these skills. When students work with different people, they learn how to listen, share ideas, and solve problems together. There are skills that cannot always be learned from books. My third reason is that community service makes students care more about society. Sometimes we only learn about problems like poverty, pollution, or education from books or the internet. But community service allows students to see this problem with their own eyes. They meet people from different backgrounds and understand the challenge they face. This experience helps students become more caring, responsibility, and willing to help others. UNESCO also said that community service help young people become active and responsible members of society. Now, the opposition may say that community service should not be mandatory because students are already busy with classes, assignment, and exam. I understand that opinion. However, I don't think community service is a burden. I think it is part of learning. Let me give you a simple example. Can someone learn to ride a bicycle just by reading a book? Of course not. They have to get on the bicycle and practice. Education is the same. Students cannot fully understand real life if they only study inside the classroom. They need real experiences, and community service give them those experiences. Ladies and gentlemen, before I end my speech, let me ask you one more question. When you graduate from university, What do you want people to remember about you? All your grades? Or the positive impact you made on other people's lives? I believe education is not only about becoming smart. It is also about becoming kind, responsible, and ready to help others. In conclusion, I strongly believe that university students should be required to participate in community service before graduation. It helps students as their knowledge in real life, develop important skills, and become responsible members of society. I would like to end my speech with this quote: the best education is not only about what we learn, but also about how we use that knowledge to help others. For this reason, I proudly support this motion. I think enough for me. Thank you for attention.